Mr. Speaker, the Right Honourable the member for Meriden is passionate about the Land Rover plant in her constituency, as I am passionate about the Jaguar plant in Erdington. The plants transform the lives of tens of thousands throughout Birmingham and the West Midlands. It's a symbol, the two plants together, of the success of the automotive industry. But now we've lost 1,000 jobs in the Jag over the last 12 months. We saw the recent announcement of 4,500 job losses. And that's why the Chief Executive of JLR, Ralph Speth, said no to no deal. And I would say, with the greatest respect to some of our honourable members opposite, to show a degree of humility, there are some who pretend that they know more about cars than the people who make cars, more about building ships than the people who build ships, more about keeping our country safe than the head of counter-terrorism. We have at the next stages a duty to honour the outcome of the referendum and to do everything possible to reach agreement. But Mr. Speaker, it is clear beyond any doubt that the deal on offer will not pass. Neither is there any sign of serious progress being made towards a deal being done that will defend the national interest and also pass Parliament. And therefore, for the Right Honourable Member from Meriden and myself, in saying no to no deal, we hope that the government listens. Everything possible then needs to be done in terms of cross-party negotiations to reach an agreement. But crucially, I believe that needs to be underpinned by the amendment from the Right Honourable Member for Normanton, Castleford and Pontefract, which would prevent the government from going over the cliff on the 29th of March if the government refuses to listen. The government cannot be allowed then to treat the House of Commons with contempt or to ignore the views of the House. We've got then to move beyond, Mr. Speaker, Tory party talking to itself, into a serious negotiation, doing that which is right by the country. No longer my deal or no deal, no longer taking us ever closer to the cliff. It matters for the security of our country, for medicines, industry, farming, food, retail. The voices are loud and clear, and they need to be listened to. In conclusion, I'm of an Irish background, but who believes in a proud, united kingdom. This is a great country with great potential. I don't want us to become a fearful, fractured, inward-turning country at the margins of Europe, weakened in the world, impoverished for a generation. Our destiny as Great Britain is to be truly Great Britain and not plunge over the abyss into decades of despair if we go out on the 29th of March without a deal.